Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Master Heart family. And we're in an incredible series right now on living the magical life. And we have talked about how it's all about us. It's been proven that it's our thought that starts everything. And so if we're thinking whatever we're thinking about, we're going to attract more of. And so, for example, for us to be thinking about our bright future, and like next year, that we actually have, I'm just letting people on here, that we have. Today, we're going to talk about our guardian angels, and we each have a guardian angel, and we also have our soul's guides. And so, again, normally we're not conscious of these amazing, they're really energies, if you will. And a way to look at them is your guardian angel is who takes care of you, like who's beating your heart, who is helping you with all your systems in your body, for example, that, your digestive system and your circulatory system. And it's really incredible on everything that is being taken care of. And the only thing that I want you to not, when they say guardian angel or when we say guardian angel, it's not a guard. You don't have anything to be guarded about. You create your own experience. If you're thinking about bad guys, you get bad guys. That if you think about attracting angelic people like we all are together in this Master Heart family, that then you'll just generate more and more of those people. And so you have to kind of watch out too on that. The committee will come in, that chattering little voice that we have, and it's really the only thing working against us. And it's just contrast, but it'll say, like, oh, that isn't true. Look at this example, or I saw TV do this, and whatever. And again, we're the creators of our own experience. So we don't have anything to guard about, but our guardian angel takes care of us. And isn't that comforting to think about that we're being taken care of, and we're each being taken care of, and we're each loved, and we're each guided, and we're each supported by many, many of these loving energies from God, the universe, that are there to help us, what we call divine intelligence. There's AI, artificial intelligence, which tells us about the world and what has happened and the accumulation of whatever we as a human being race have created so far. But no, the magic happens and the magical life happens when you go to divine intelligence and sort of call upon your guardian angel, or also to call upon your soul's guides. So we each have guides, and our soul is here for three reasons. And the first one is to expand, is this growth and contrast, living this life because of it actually creates a better life for us. It also puts the eternity into all of us. And so we have guides to actually help us to have that growth, but also to have freedom. And then the prize for our soul and our guides of our soul is joy. And so just think about, man, that's magical, that. And so later on today, we will get into and invite our guardian angel and our soul's guides into us to be able to create the magical life. And speaking of the magical life, that hey, we're in the holidays, and Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year's, all kinds of great things going on. And with that who wants to share the miracles going on? And I say, oh, and Liberty's on. Hi, and Lori, hello, and Zoom user, Stephen, you're on. And hey, hey, hey. And we have Tim. Tim is new to our group, and he's out in California. So welcome, Tim. And
Thank you.
So yeah, and so who has some miracles to share or anything that a good way of looking also in the past year, what happened this year, and what happened last month, last 12 months on, what amazing things have happened. So with that, who wants to share? Who wants to share the good news? Miracles, good things, questions.
Me, me, me.
Go ahead, Cheryl.
Um, so I wanted to share, like, for years I was trying to manifest money.
Yeah.
And I it's still like I kind of switched over from manifesting money to manifesting happiness. And as I've done that, now I'm attracting, money and love and happiness and joy the
Wow.
majority of the time, and money, even
Yeah.
though it's not, the amounts of money that I had been trying to manifest. And
Yeah.
somebody posted something on Facebook the other day about, just like your business that you're trying to do and where you struggle. And I had mentioned that, I'm trying to help people manifest, but I don't think they take me seriously because I don't have the millions of dollars to show for it. I don't look like success, in their eyes, perhaps. And I was thinking about it today, and I was like, I have manifested happiness though. And so
Yeah.
if I just, maybe try and switch my messaging, which I have been trying to do, and just to
Yeah.
help people find the happiness and the miracles in the everyday, that they're automatically like gonna rise up, and then they're gonna start attracting everything that they wanted, including money.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah, 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 and that's wonderful, Shell. And let me help you with a little of that. The reason why we typically remember on any subject to include money, there's the wanted or the unwanted. And typically, what people are saying, "Oh, I want the money," that what they're really thinking is they don't have the money.
Mhm.
And so I got to have the money. And so your ad, I really don't have the money. In fact, you just stated, oh, I don't have the millions. And that's all committee stuff because we don't need millions. Okay. I'm telling you, when you make your first million, you'll be looking for your second million. And also, what do you do with the money? And so once you have, whatever you think is the right amount, and $1 million, that by the way only makes you passive income of about $50,000 a year. Okay, so that's not all, really all that much. But what do you want to do? Get a plane, get a jet. I have there's a jet near us at a private airport that sits there all the time. And it's not being used by, and they had, oh yeah, I want a jet, and then they're not using it much. And why do you need a jet? And they can't go to Europe. Most of those private planes, they don't have enough fuel capacity to go to Europe. So it's like, you really can't go to a lot of places that you want. So it's not about the money, but it is about what you shared. It's about the happiness. We're all successful, we're all worthy. Oprah says that, if you're living here, if you're this being, you birthed yourself into this experience. Like, you're amazing, you're worthy where you are. The committee wants to compare. And that's where you got caught up in, that you're comparing. And now you're saying, oh, other people don't really respect me because I don't look like money or whatever. Just forget that thought. That, because what you'll do, you'll attract people that don't respect you. You're
Right.
the creator of your own experience. And I get it. You kind of have to tell me what you think it is and your experience and everything. But that's why I say, don't face reality, because it's old news. Whatever you're facing, whatever you're experiencing right now is accumulation of your thought and feelings from before. Like, oh, I'm not a millionaire. People don't think I'm rich. People don't think I'm serious, about this. And what you do is you say, no, That's what I don't want. I'm going to create what I do. I just love attracting people. See, I think you're tremendously abundant. In fact, you're so abundant that I ask you as a resource to help me in all kinds of stuff, Shell. Right.
Yeah.
And you helped me write my 22nd book, Joy Sex. And that's an amazing story just in itself. And to prove this, and really for us to just have a fresh start. This is a perfect time of year, and anytime, whenever you're watching this, doesn't matter if you're watching in July or whatever, that this is a perfect time to say, I'm going to start creating the life of my dreams, what I want. And one of the ways to do that is through a vision board. And so, and we actually did a vision board series. Yesterday we did a video on that, and Shell and I did, and but what she shared yesterday is she had written on her vision board a year ago that she put in her closet and pulled out because she wanted to share with her. And she saw there were two words on her vision board, and it was joy, okay? And it was also sex. She wanted to have great sex, okay? And
Aaron,
in
yeah.
that, yeah, there it is, joy and sex. Do you see that? Well, she didn't have any thought about writing a book or, Joy said or anything. I actually came up with the words. Joy said, what's the name of the book? Joy Sex. And there it is. She wrote a book because you put it, see, when you put this into what you want to be, not who you've been, not what people are saying about you, not what you think about yourself, but what you want to be. You can be, do, and have anything you want. So this year, and just on those vision boards, I did my own vision board on the 7 archangels, okay? And I run with them. I play with them. I fly with them every day and in my joy shop in the morning. And so I made that, and I got magazines, and it was fun doing. And we went to the bookstore and got magazines, and then we cut this out, and I got some of this off the internet and copied it. But Shell showed us yesterday, and this is why Shell is so rich, so abundant, okay? And that because she showed me how to do this. Well, hell, that looks a lot better. And it's a heart in the middle and an angel. And in 20 minutes, she showed, like Lori was on too, she showed us on how to do this. And this, by the way, is the Master Heart family right here. And on how us being connected and connecting more meaningfully with people. This is business success up here. This is the mind, that our mind connects everything. This is money. Okay, all kinds of money. This is in the center is love. And remember, with all the answer is in love. And if you just start loving what you do want, and then of course the angel, and the angel have these loving energies. So we can create it the way it is. And Shell, when you look at how many times you have created money this past year, and again, it doesn't matter if you found a penny on the ground, you're manifesting money. That's all you need. And if you just stay in that vibration, and I love finding a penny like I did at the car wash again today. I don't know who's leaving all these pennies, but I really thank you for doing it. And when I thank for the penny, I was then literally, I was wired into my account $24,500 the same very day. On Saturday, this happened. And this is the magic that happens. But it's not about the 24 grand or the penny. It's about I attract money, okay? That I attract happiness. So the reason why you've actually made more money this past year, Shell, than you have in any past year before is because you started focusing on happiness. When you're happy, then what happens is all this other stuff that you do want, like love and joy and money and whatever, will come to you. Because the key is just be happy about anything, and the heavens will part, and you will be able to have those things that you want. So your thoughts, comments about that?
Yeah, no, I agree with everything you said. And that it wasn't about like, me saying like, oh, I still don't have the money. It was about just my like changing my messaging, because I
Yeah,
was always attracted to the people that were showing the money, and so I'm
yeah,
afraid people won't be attracted to me because I'm not showing them the money. But if I can get to their subconscious, like, why do you want the money? It's like you
yeah.
think it's going to buy you happiness, but it's not really about that. And you can be happy
Right.
now and every day. And it's just like I just feel like like I've been working on that a lot this past year, but like today something
Yeah,
again for me that is just like I don't know, like I'm just
yeah.
so excited and happy, and I'm going out
That's fantastic.
today. Like everything
Yeah,
I ever dreamt about is happening now, and it's so
yeah.
exciting.
Right. And you don't need money per se. All have plenty of money. I have people that make $50,000 a month and they're complaining and saying they don't make enough money. So and it's like, so it doesn't matter how much money you have or are making. It's like, stop complaining about money. And as far as show them the money, just show them the money. You know, do an ad or something. Hey, here's the money. You want more of this? Sign up with me. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Shell. Carolyn, you were going to say?
Yeah, I want to respond to Shell too, because Shell, you don't even realize how rich you are.
I know.
Yeah.
And when people, and I want you to think about when you go on and you're looking at these other people that you say are showing you the money, do you really know how much money they have?
Right.
You
Doesn't
don't.
matter.
You have no idea. They may have less than you, but they're keeping that mindset on there. And so when you're on there talking about, what you're doing and how you can help people, you don't even have to actually bring actual money into the equation. It's how to get abundance, and that abundance money is just one aspect of that whole thing. And we're all on the same journey together. Dr. Hank knows, I talk to him every week. It's the same thing. It's, this panic of where am I? I've got to have it right now. We have it. We
Yeah.
already have it. We have to take it and accept and know. And I know just from these calls and the times we've talked is how many times right when you needed it, exactly what you needed came through. And that happens to me all the time too. And
Yeah.
just I'm trying so hard to get my mindset now on that and on, yes, all the cool things that did happen and doing that. And I'm so sorry that I missed your thing. I actually had it on in the background this morning, the recording, and then saved it because I had a thought. My nieces are coming tomorrow, so I'm like in this whole panic trying to get everything done. But
Yeah.
then I thought, oh, they're 16 and 17. They would probably enjoy doing it. So I'm going to make that a little project for us tomorrow. We're going to
That's
watch a
great.
show and we're all three going to, so if nothing else, they'll get to learn how to do Canva and stuff, which I know one of my nieces is going to love. So I actually
Yeah.
had that thought just this morning while you were talking. I was like, when am I going to have time to do my vision board?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you doing that. And, the same thing on, these calls and any others, a lot of times, we can't make them live. It's still very valuable to go back and watch them afterwards. And so I thank you for doing that. And I'm sorry I was not able to make it yesterday, but I am doing it with you. I just don't know exactly. And well, now I'm making that plan. I'm going to do it tomorrow. So I wanted to welcome Tim to the group. And
Thank you.
so glad to have you. And then so I was thinking about like miracles from last year and all of my struggles. Oh my gosh, how many of my vision board things came true last year too. Probably the biggest one was, I had the big Eiffel Tower on probably my vision boards for the last 15 years. And I
Wow.
finally got to make that one happen this year. It didn't happen how I thought it was going to happen, but it was fabulous. And that's kind of the cool thing. It never happens exactly how we think it's going to happen. So, and I also did like 4 cruises last year and a lot of really incredible things that it was just, going back and thinking about it. Wow. I mean, just incredible. I mean, I probably spent 3 or 4 months this year traveling and didn't realize it because it was, scattered through, beating myself up because I wasn't making enough money when I was here. So, and then this year, just am, I just had an opportunity come up. I'm going to New Zealand for the month of January. Super pumped about that. Still not quite sure how that's going to play out right now because some things happened on that. But I have like a lot of other trips already planned this year, too. And so I'm figuring out how to work in with small amounts of time, how to continue doing my business while I'm
Mhm.
going all over the world. And I'm just
Yeah.
so grateful that I have that opportunity. I can do that, and,
Yeah.
and I'm just, I'm embracing it. I'm taking it the today, and, just whatever happens is going to be exactly how it's supposed to be. And that's
Yeah.
what's going to happen for you too, Shell. So,
Indeed.
but yeah, so there's some just, I have so many different places on my bucket list, and about 3 or 4 of them are already going to get knocked out this year for sure already. And so, hey, that's just 1 year, and I feel like I got a
Yeah.
lot more. But yeah, some of the vision board things is, just we all want more connection, more love, more money, more abundance. Those are all on mine, along with the travel, which is a big thing. And so
Yeah.
anyway, I feel like Dr. Hank especially, but everyone in this group has helped so much with all of that. So love you guys.
Yeah.
So glad to be part of this Master Heart family. And
Yeah.
I'm super looking forward to 2025 because I know that big things are going to happen for all of us. And,
Yeah.
it's coming. It's here.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, it's here. It's here. You bet. And your trip will be just fine to New Zealand. It'll go great. And Mr. Zoom users, Steve,
How's everybody doing
thank you,
today, Master
Carolyn.
Heart family? I hope everybody's doing well. It's great to see everybody as well. And yeah, life is a miracle. And I have to say really quick that looking back at this last year, what amazing year it was and how blessed we all are. And I'm going into this next year with a couple of new plans, and one of them is letting go of everything in the past and starting brand new. Looking at it that I am God's greatest miracle going into 25. And if you took the pain that people caused you, you would lose the strength that you've gained. So let's build on all of our, blessings, and they happen for us, not to us. And I think that it's time to just let it go, and let's have a great new year going into it. And I'm gonna love Christmas this year if I just
Yeah, make it the
on
way you
that. I
want
love
it. And
everybody.
yeah, thank you. You made your Thanksgiving great, and
Yeah.
now make your Christmas. And just ask for it. Really, just ask and then allow it. And you'll see that just magical things will happen. I have just some amazing things with family and connections with many of you that have happened just within the last week, and it's like, man, this is so fun. It's just beautiful. Yeah. Who else?
Oh,
Lori?
I would like to first welcome Tim.
Thank you.
And Tim, you could not be with a more magical group of people, and Doc Hank has just been phenomenal. I have been with the group for less than a year, and Shell, big kudos to you for yesterday. The application that Canva is easy. If anyone has not taken a look at Canva, you can pretty much roll through it with Michelle's video and recording. It was just fabulous. And it's not just putting it on a visual, it's also the, I guess you put it as the expectation or the anticipation of the new year unfolding and making it happen.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Lori. And yeah, what it is whatever I think about, I get more of whatever I'm thinking about. And so this puts you into an arena of, hey, this is like I'm in the ring now, if you will. I'm in the game of life of what I want. And so it gets us to, and what happens is, and this has to do also with our, like our guardian angel is really our subconscious mind, because what we do, our conscious mind starts thinking about these things about next year and about like last year. See, even thinking about the miracles from the previous year, you're thinking about miracles. So it doesn't matter when it happened. In fact, it doesn't matter if it happened yet. And that's exactly what the vision board is a vision of what we're looking at. And what it does is it goes into the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind, a way to look at that is God putting into action into your life whatever you have put from your conscious mind into your subconscious. So it's kind of God at work, if you will, the Father doing the work and creating what you want. And that's why you can, like Shell had put her vision board in her closet. When she looked at it again, she goes, "Oh my gosh, this happened, that happened, this happened," and so we're not even conscious about it anymore. That we have, again, people, who's taking care of us, our guardian angel, our guides, our soul's guides are taking care of it and creating the life of what we're thinking. And so this is why, and I used yesterday in the video that the example of, how they used to make pictures. They take a picture of what's going on, what they, are looking at, and then you go into a black room, and in that black room, you take that film and it creates the picture. And so it's kind of like that's what the subconscious does. We, from the conscious, take the picture of what we want, whether it's happening or not, and whatever that picture is. So if it's fear and worry, you're going to get more fear and worry. Or if it's the abundant life, like Carolyn was sharing, then it's the abundant life. And so I take that picture, and then the subconscious mind actually creates it. And one of my books, The Royal Path to Riches, talks all about the subconscious mind. And but you really don't have to understand all the details of it and how it works, whatever. Just know it does. And if you believe that, hey, whatever I'm telling myself, whatever I'm asking God for, the divine, all that is the divine intelligence, that when I ask, it responds. And so divine intelligence responds to my thoughts and my feelings, creating the life that I'm going to now have next year. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Like that.
Good. Other miracles? Tim, would you like to share anything?
Well, I've got an odd one. I think maybe most wouldn't think it was a miracle, but
Yeah, it is.
I took a new job and it was killing me. The hours, the weekends. And so I had a couple trips planned, and I was trying to figure out how to get the time off, and they let me go. Most people would be upset, right? It was the greatest blessing ever.
Right.
And
Wow.
a lot of other opportunities have opened up because of that. And
Yeah.
I tell people, be careful what you pray for, right? I needed time off. Now I got a bunch of time off. But honestly, it's actually filled it up, and have other clients coming looking for me. It really was a blessing.
Yeah, that's just beautiful. See, and when we trust in this, in God, in the universe, in us, when we trust that everything is playing out for our better good. The day when that happened, when you were let go, whatever, that probably your committee got a hold of you in a little chattering voice in my head. "Oh, I can't believe this. What did I do wrong? And, it's the worst. I can't do it." And if we just quiet that and we say, "This is a blessing, show me it." Because, I don't know, but show me the way, show me the blessing.
Yep.
And this is where also we, in the day, doing the joy shop, something new, Tim, that we're exposing you to. That's where you be deliberate in the morning, and you deliberately say, like, how do I want things to be? And so if you say, I want to attract amazing and wonderful people. I want to build my business. I want to attract amazing, wonderful clients. I want more easy money to come to me. I want to see what I want.
Well, and it's not only money.
Yeah.
Because of that, our church was doing a widow's repair shop. And so if you were a widow, you could apply to the church and say, hey, I need X, Y, and Z. And I was able to go spend probably 6 hours at this lady's house, repaired some outlets, a toilet, a faucet, and it was awesome. And it was, there was no monetary gain, but I'll tell you, I gained more than anybody that day.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Boy, that is just
Absolutely.
great.
Absolutely.
We all want to call on your services, but those services.
Traveling handyman.
Yeah.
I could have used you this weekend.
Anytime. I think the commute will be a little bit, but we'll do a Zoom call. I'll walk you through it.
Yeah. That's great. Thank you. Fantastic, Tim. And and there are no big or little miracles. They're all huge, they're all just amazing. And it is a miracle. And our life is, and this present moment is a miracle. We're right now experiencing the magical life. We're all feeling better. We're realizing that, wow, there is a bright future that awaits us. And I love looking and thinking in this vision. I have such a vision every morning I do this. I'm where we rise up, and I do this during communication when I'm with Archangel Gabriel, but we all rise up and we walk down the corridor of joy. Woo! With the doors of abundance opening for us, with our dreams and desires being realized out, with more love, more wonderful people, more clients, more easy money, more freedom, more joy, what our soul wants. And if you're saying that, and your mind's just occupied on that your life is going to be a magical life. Yeah, beautiful. Great. Melanie, do you want to say something?
I downloaded the Canva app this morning. I haven't done a vision board in years. And when I had done my vision board, it was amazing how about a year later, it just on my wall by my bed, and it just becomes a piece of furniture, that you really don't.
Yeah.
And
right.
After it was, a year later, and looking at it going, wow, and checking it off the board. So this morning, and I downloaded that, so I'm gonna check that out.
Beautiful. I love your red dress, your Christmas dress. Yeah, you look hot, girl. Beautiful. Great. Well, wonderful. Anything else going on? So other thoughts, comments?
It's been a great year. This is a transformational year.
Definitely.
Remember to look at my why more, and not just the gain of it, or looking at the real true heart gain of situation.
Yeah, the heart game. Yeah. And an easy way for that is that I want to attract better feeling thoughts, and I want to feel better. Because when we're feeling better, we're with our higher power, then we're with God and all that is. And then also what happens when we feel better is that's when then the heavens part. And because when we vibrate at one with the divine, that's also where our desires are. Because see, our desires are so important, because we live the contrast of things we didn't want. It birthed these ideas to have us want to build our businesses, our lives, our relationships, our love. And because of that God already is right there with them, and says, hey, just allow it. And so maybe this is the year for us to really say, I'm going to ask for it and then allow it. A lot of people will go like, oh, I want to build my business. And then when somebody says no or whatever, they go, oh man, my business isn't being built. And now you just split your energy. But your business is being built by the no, because the no is actually put in your path so that you can then build even more energy to be able to be up here and to be flying high. Yeah, Stephen.
It's really good point, because I got a huge download the other day. It's like, stop. You're the one holding your blessings back. You know, it was me that was holding my blessings back. It wasn't, they're here, they're ready to fall, like open the door, here they are. I was holding them back. And it was like, what? How does this,
Yeah.
you know, what am I doing wrong? You know, I wasn't allowing it. I just wasn't
Right.
allowing it.
Yeah.
Simple as
Yeah.
that. Simple as that.
Yeah.
That's like connecting those dots again. You know,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
that.
And just as a reminder how life plays, and if you just will allow this, is
Right.
our thought creates our emotions. Our emotions are the signal in step 3 that goes to the divine and to God and all that is the universe. And in step 3, God instantly receives your prayer, whatever you've been thinking about, and instantly responds, answers your prayer, and it's in vibrational form. And all we need to do is step 4. Because step 5 is receiving it. Step 4 is it. Allow it. Just what we were talking about. Allow it. And that means, again, that word disallowing it. It's not
Right.
Joe Schmo over there
Right.
disallowing
Right.
it. It's not this world disallowing it.
Yeah.
It's us. That a great example, like on Shell saying, oh, and people don't think that. Well, none of us think. What she was saying, we were like, who are you talking about, girl? Okay. That we don't understand what you're saying. You've told us so many times on how money came and travels and being with your kids and, you know, all these just
Right.
amazing,
Right.
writing a
Right. Right.
book. I mean, you know, it's just amazing. You're living the abundant life. But see, when we say, oh, that, you know, and people are this way, that we get to control how other people think about us by the way we think about ourselves.
Mhm.
Yeah. Isn't that beautiful?
You know, when I started learning about, you know, all this, when I found you about a year and a half ago, and I started realizing I am a master manifester. I was living the life
Right.
that I manifested because I thought about all the lack and the scarcity and the fear and doubt and judgment for years. I was like, wow, I'm
Right.
really freaking good at this.
I manifested the shitty life.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah. And again, the committee will try to suck you into thinking, no, it's really true. This is how I am. What's really true and who you are is what you're thinking and feeling right now. That's where all our power is in this present moment. So let's go there now. And let's go to the divine. And let's raise our vibration up to all of our desires now as we relax, as we close our eyes, and as we breathe in deeply, breathing in 5 seconds and breathing in the breath of God. And breathing out. And as you breathe out, just release the day, release anything unwanted from your life, from the past, and let it go. Let it go and let God. Breathe in and breathe out. Ah, ah. And as you do, just start relaxing your body, continuing to breathe deeply in and breathing deeply out. And now relax the top of your head. Just allow your crown to open. You, your crown, your kingdom. Just relax now. Relax your eyes. Relax your jaw. Know that your kingdom now prospers. And just relax your chest. Relax your arms. Take the weight of the world from your shoulders and release it. You feel light as a feather now. You're feeling better and better. You're smiling. You're just enjoying this beautiful, beautiful time where the meek inherit the earth and we become meek. as we become quiet, breathing in and breathing out. And for us to be living the magical life now, we call in the divine. We call in our inner being, our beautiful, the kingdom within us. We call in our higher power, our higher self. Just breathing in. And we call in now our child, the child within us, who's young and free and carefree and playful and fun. Just breathing in, relaxing, and just enjoying this love that we have for our inner being, for our inner child, and now for the world. We invite this world in, and we so appreciate this beautiful world that gives us this air to breathe, that provides food for us, to nourish us, and healthy drinks to nourish us. How this world provides shelter for us, our homes, travel, our cars, the cruise ships, the planes. It's an amazing world. The beautiful sunrises, the beautiful sunsets, the beautiful blue sky and the clouds and the rain and the snow, the night sky and the stars and the moon. Just such a beautiful world we live in. Our inside world is pristine. It's our kingdom, and our kingdom now prospers. And the outside world now, all we do is attract the beauty from it. The beautiful people in this world now come to us who help us to our desires. We just love this because it's this beautiful dance where when we invite those that help us to our desires, their desires are also met. So beautiful. Our cups overflow with the grace of God and the divine and all that is. And now we reach out to the beautiful divine intelligence and to our guardian angel. Our beautiful guardian angel, that which takes care of us, which loves us, which supports us so beautifully. It helps us to be able to use our beautiful mind so powerfully to create what we want. It helps us to feel so much better. That helps us to have our heartbeat. We don't even have to consciously say these things, and our guardian angel now with us. Just feel the presence of your beautiful guardian angel now flowing into you, loving you, taking care of you. All is well now from this moment on. Just feel the presence of your guardian angel. And now we invite our soul's guides, these beautiful guides that know the easy path, the most allowing path, the beautiful lighted path where all the doors of our desires open wide, where we walk as one with the divine. And our guides, we call upon you and we feel your presence now, guiding us, loving us, supporting us. And as we become still now, we feel the presence of our soul's guides, and we invite them in and we allow them to guide us, to be on that lighted path, to be the truly divine ones that we all are. Come to us now. And we thank you for being with us. We ask you to guide us to all of our dreams coming true. We ask that you support us, the perfect thoughts, the perfect feelings, with the perfect angel dust within our bodies now. We thank our guardian angel for being with us, for us being more aware of your presence now and your guidance and your love. And we thank our guides. We love you so, our souls guides to take us to more wanted growth, that take us to more freedom. The freedom to think, the freedom to be who we want to be, the freedom to rise above the committee and walk as one with the divine now. Oh, it feels so good. And with our soul's guides, that we ask for the prize now to be in our lives. We ask for joy. And during this amazing time of year, and now during each amazing present moments that we have, we invite you in to give us that joy, to show us the way. And breathe in. Breathing in the divine and breathing out anything that has prevented you from walking as one with the divine, with your guardian angel now, so happy, skipping along that lighted path. So beautiful, with your soul's guides in you and around you and through you, guiding you to your wanted growth, to your freedom, and to your joy starting now. Breathe in. Feel the presence of the divine with you now. We are now at one with the divine, at one with our guardian angel, at one with our beautiful soul's guides, which feels so good, so alive, so in love with this present moment, and so looking forward now to our bright future. We thank you for this amazing ability for us to be able to invite you in, and for you to be with us now and forevermore. And this is now done unto us as we have prayed. And so it is. Amen. And I invite you now back into the room, back into your beautiful chairs, all part of this wonderful world, these comfortable chairs. We're going to go from 3 to 1, and on 1, you'll open up your eyes. You'll have a brand new, brighter perspective of you, this amazing life of yours. And 3, and it's for the Trinity. And we have become at one now with our mind, with our spirit, and with our body. And the 2, and that yes, us and divine intelligence now, together as one. And 1, open up your eyes and welcome this beautiful, beautiful world, this beautiful life that's now yours in the way you want it. Amen. Woo. I feel good, do, like I knew that I would. Woo. Oh, yeah. All right. Any thoughts, comments about that experience? Did you, yeah, did you just go around the universe and back? What's that? I can't see it.
You can't see. I drew an
Yeah.
angel that's coming down from the heavens.
There
Pretty
you go,
light.
baby.
It's pretty light. Yeah, I guess it didn't drop.
Yeah,
Weird. Good stuff.
yeah,
I like angels. Big fan of angels. Big fan.
yeah. And you know that like on Canva, when I asked for angel and then got that beautiful angel, and all you do is you do in the search button, you know, and again, Shell shares with you on this that you just do angel, and then you have all kinds of selections of different angels that you have. It's really incredible. And yeah, I love angels too. Other thoughts? Your experience during that?
When you towards the beginning you said something about like smiling big or whatever, I already was smiling big, so then that made me chuckle a little bit.
That's great. Yeah.
Have you heard that song Rise Up by Andra Day?
Oh yeah, listen to it often.
Yeah.
Rise up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good one. She has an amazing voice, and so I put so it's called Rise Up, and that's a wonderful. Right now, I have all the Christmas songs on in the car, but during the year, I do the Rise Up, and let's see. Oh, there's other ones. Yeah, that music, you know, and that's another thing is to just surround yourself with the influence instead of the news or whatever. Like, you know, just uplifting songs that are beautiful and that, you know, uplift you and you feel good, and that'll help you to rise up. Yeah. Other thoughts, comments, questions? What did you like best? Yeah. No? Okay. Are you guys ready to sing? Tim, this is the
To
highlight
sing?
of the.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I didn't sign up.
We like to laugh and have more fun.
We
like to laugh and
laugh
have
and have more
fun.
fun. For we are the divine ones.
For we are.
For we
For
are the
we are the
divine
divine
ones.
ones. A magical life is the name of the game.
A
Magical
life
life
is
is
the
the
name of the
game.
And guardian angel is our middle name.
Guardian
Angel is our middle
Our
name.
middle name. Our soul's guides make us all right.
Our soul's guides
make us all
right.
right. As we shine in God's light.
As we shine in God's light.
Sound off, we are loving energy.
Sound off,
We are
We are loving
loving
energy. Sound off, we are loving energy.
Sound off, we are
We are loving
loving energy.
energy. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ah, well, everyone, a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, happy days are here.
Shalom.
And now you have that, and now you have, some more resources to call on, be aware of, wow, I got a guardian angel. Wow, I have my soul's guides in order to help me. And all I need to do is ask and invite them in, and they'll guide you. They'll give you the thoughts and make you like a magnet to attract the people, things, circumstances, and everything that you want. I love you all. Bye-bye.
I love you guys. Merry Christmas.